Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 39. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming and checking me out. I know I got a little bit of a subscriber boost from my interview with Sambri. That was a lot of fun, so thank you, Becca. And if you are returning, like always, thank you for choosing to spend some time with me. I appreciate you so much and the interaction on my comments. So thank you for sticking around and showing me the love, and I'm glad we're back again for another week. This was a close one. So today I'm getting this recorded late. I had to go take my car up to be fixed. The touch screen stopped working, so it's in, and we'll see what the verdict is. So life thinks, but other than that, I really don't have a lot of updates to give you. So life's been just ticking on, back to work and all the things. So that's it. What I do know is this nice, beautiful weather that I appreciate greatly has slowed down my stitching. On the weekends, I seem to get out and do yard work more and stuff. So it's like a double-edged sword. I love the good weather, but I'm sure I've mentioned this before, and I'm sure many of you can connect and relate, but cross-stitching is like therapy for me also. It's calming to me to put needle to thread. So when I don't have that on the weekends sometimes, or I just get, I don't know, 30 minutes for me doesn't seem to be like enough. And if that's all I get, I feel wound up, and so I have to do better about that and figure out how to fit it in. But I'll get there. I think life is just always evolving, and you always have to figure out what it's throwing at you. So yes, but we're here for the stitching, so let's go. I actually have a finish. If you remember last week, it was a close finish, but it wasn't there, so it is here now. Feels Like Home, the Sal from Fat Quarter Shop. This is stitched on 25 count. Like, it's a vintage white Lugana, and this is what it looks like. Very happy with it. I've seen a couple different like ways people have finished it online. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I know my aunt loves it. I think I should send it to my aunt. She comments on here sometimes. She comes to visit me, so let me know if you want it in your house, Aunt Susie. So that is the only finish I have for you. I did go out and get some like fully finishing materials that I need to do, so hopefully those will pop up in the next video. So as far as my whips go, I just have a few this time, so let's dig in. Live Simply. This is so ratty. Live Simply. It's called Live Simply. Stitches Through the Years, and it is stitched on a 25 count Lugana Heritage from Zweigart, and I am super excited how I'm coming on this. All right, as you see, ooh, get a hold of it, Janet. I have actually, I'm gonna fold it in half. That's the view of the full thing. I have actually finished all of this detail here. Super cute. And I'm currently progressing here. So I did that flower, and then I'm gonna put some pots here. So you will see that there's like 2 giant elements of that still left, and then that one's gonna come to a close. My next one is my One Nation Sal. Again, join in. Don't ever hesitate to join in. I love this. This is probably one of my favorites. And that was a question in Becca's interview with me, is what your favorite piece is. And my favorite piece hangs on my wall, as I mentioned in that video, and it reminds me of my daughter in her carefree youth, but this is gonna be a showstopper when it gets put up. So here we are with the flag. One more star got put in, and the word Missouri. Whew. That was a close one getting done this week. I was working on it right up to bedtime last night, so, but got it done. This again is on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha, and love that fabric. So next on what I worked on just a little bit, and this is super cute. So Project Quarantine by with Thy Needle and Thread. Blech. It's stitched on 32 count pewter Lugana from Picture This Plus. Look at that pop of red. I love this fabric that I chose. So got all the words done. started, got a couple tomatoes and a part of a strawberry done, and that's coming along. So working on that. I try to work on that every day, but I kind of got behind in regards to that. So I do this chart every single month for a monthly series. I'm going to show you just here because I don't want to show you the chart. So what does that say? Oops, I about showed you anyway. The Snowflower Diaries. So this is the June one. And I actually didn't have the dark brown there, and I substituted. It was supposed to be walnut, and I substituted with dark chocolate. So I was second guessing myself on that little bear. He kind of looks like a big blob. I think when I get the other colors in, it'll pop him out in different ways. But now when I look at him, I even just asked my daughter before I started recording, and she was like, no, it looks good, Mom. It looks like a brown bear. So this should be finished for you when I see you next, because we're into week 2 of June. Come on, Janet, get it together. My last piece that I'm going to show you, this is going to be a super short video, by the way. My last piece I'm going to show you was my last project for Mania that I was starting, and it was my Winter Queen Mira, stitched on Color and Cotton's Morning Mist. And I'm not letting you down. I got the hair done. Again, she is gorgeous. Super happy with the color of fabric I chose. Love it. Love it, love it. So that's my stitching for the week. That's it. Yep. Now I'm gonna go into a couple other things. Amy made me do it. Amy loves toads. This is your fault. I love you, but you are stitching on. I'm about to show you. And you mentioned in your last video there are 3 similar of these, so I went to my local store and had them order them. So it's a cross-wing collection. Look at this, Biscornu and little, it's got a little scissor fob. So this is the Chipping Spiro. And I actually was talking to my sister after I got this chart, and I was like, girl, I think this is gonna challenge me. And she's like, why, Janet? Well, I think that, I don't know if the scissor fob is done over 1. I'll have to look. But those eggs are all done over 1. Everything else is done over 2. I think that is going to be a super cute technique to like incorporate together. I've done it on a mirror, so I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. But anyway, this next one is going to also be. So this is the Cardinal Biscornu. Okay, do you see this right here? That is actually string that is strategically placed in order to make it look nesty. And last but not least, cat attack. Last and not least is red-throated hummingbird. Yes, Amy, I went out and got them all. So I don't know when I'm gonna start them. I am so drawn to these birds. I tell loved ones that the older I get, I think I fall in love with gardening and flowers, and maybe it's just because you learn to appreciate those things because things start slowing down. I don't know. So, an announcement to make. I have not forgot about my 1,000 subscriber. I am still gathering things. I want to make it kind of my version of unique special. I'm going to give you a sneak peek based on it, and this will be a little bit of rattling, sneak peek. So Paula at Craft Gallery, just to give you a sneak peek, this is not everything, she threw in this recipe book, and it's got projects from the 2020 Nashville market. So when you flip through it, there's recipes and there's also charts. She threw this in for my giveaway. So thanks to Craft Gallery and Paula, and this is super cute. So, and the reason I was looking at this for it was, for one, yummy foods, yeah, why not? And then for 2, the patterns in here can suit several different like styles. So I think that would hit everyone. So there's a couple other goodies in here, and I'm still gathering a couple other things. So hopefully in the next week or 2, I will have that ready to rock and roll. But until then, I do have a giveaway that I'm going to do. If you're a longtime follower, you're gonna know that I stitched Hands-On Designs Harvest Chock Full, and I loathed the fabric that I used. So what I had was 28 count, picture this plus echo. I just showed you how much I paid for it. Who cares? Thought I was gonna love this, so I cut them all up. Well, my daughter grabbed on a couple pieces, but anyway, what I have for you is I have 3 pieces of 8 by 11 that I would like to just give to 3 different subscribers. Say, oh, what do you say? Say echo. Does that sound silly? That sounds silly. Say me, please. And I'm gonna look for please is what I'm gonna look for. So if only 3 people ask, then yep, you've got it. If more than 3 people ask, I'll do the random comment generator and then get a hold of you and get these out to you. But I want to share, especially if you've never tried dark fabric before, you can give it a shot. So I have an announcement to make. Besides that, look, we have a visitor. I'm not good at pointing from the camera. Visitor. I'm sure you saw him rock my camera a little bit ago. All right, so Made by Michelle McGraw and me are doing a Sal. We both acquired let me just take it out of here. Yonder, hello from Miss Liz Matthews Yonder chart. She reached out to me and said, hey, if you decide to stitch that, let me know. I mentioned in a few videos ago when I talked about Never Eat Sour Watermelons that I wanted to stitch this. So I acquired it. I have it kitted and ready to go. I was actually supposed to start it yesterday and life, but I will be starting it today for sure. So if you are interested in join along. This will be a cute one. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna put it right here. It's, hashtag Yonder Sell. So that will be fun. So join if you're interested. It's out on our both of our Instagrams that we're doing it. So fun. So come join us. So that's it. I'm gonna go. Let's just talk about my plans. So plans. This finish in June, and whatever calls to me. The Mania was awesome, and I'm super glad I have all of my hair done for all of my ladies, but I should do a whip parade soon. I'm gonna do that for you before I head into July. One time this month, I'm gonna do a whip parade instead of a normal update. Maybe next week. Let me see what next week. Yeah, we'll see what next week brings. So maybe next week will just be go through my project bags and do a whip parade and announce the winners for that. And yeah, so we'll see. But that's what I'm gonna work on that for you for next week. So that would be fun. And it lets me get them all out and remind myself how close I am on things and stuff. So anyway, I'm rambling. So basically the moral of the story is whatever it calls to me is what I'm stitching on this week. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get off here because I'm rambling. So I want you to please keep stitching. I'm gonna try to figure it out on the weekends. Enjoy life, and I am sending you so much love. Thank you.